Today we're going to make a unique bow flower here on GoodKnit Kisses. Stay tuned.
Welcome to GoodKnit Kisses. We're all about helping you stitch your love and love your stitches.
Today's loom is the Clover Flower Loom. It's also called the Hannah Ami. Your loom colors may change from country to country and your needle might be a little bit different. I'm going to use a metal needle today. Use whatever you feel comfortable with. Let's grab the loom that we need for this project. For this flower, we're using the largest square loom, the small square loom, and your tapestry needle. Make sure they're secure in the base. Be sure and click on the link in the description below to get the materials you need and yarn on our blog. So we're going to make this bow here. Now this is a bow flower, or that's what I'm calling it. It's making it with these looms here, and we're going to wrap only half of them, and then we're going to wrap the middle part. And I'm going to make it with this raffia. This is a straw type yarn. It's not really a yarn, but it's straw. And then this one is made out of a ribbon. It's a satin ribbon that's reversible, and it's a little hard to do. This one I want to tell you that is a little more tedious. You are going to have to really get in there with your fingernails and hold it down. I'm not sure that you could do this one-handed if you do things one-handed, but I never want to tell anyone they can't do it. But it is a more tedious one to make. So get your supplies and let's begin. Okay, we're going to thread our yarn or your straw and put it down here into one of the holes. This is how we begin all of them. So we're going to tie a knot here, and not too tight, because remember, this could break. We're going to go up past these all the way straight and around. So we're going to the right of these pegs up the top and around, and then we're going to go around the side of these here. This is the only time we do that, and go around, and we've completed a petal on each side. Now we're going to go and pick up this single loom pin here, or peg, and then go around and pick up this single one here and hold it. Now this one's easier done with this this raffia because it's just easily foldable and stuff. But if you're going to make it with this yarn here, what I did is I didn't even let it crimp or bend when I went around the sides here. I just let it go around like that. And so I had to be very careful that I didn't do it. I didn't care if in the middle it got flexed and bent, but around the sides here, I just kept it very straight so it had this nice, neat look to it. All right, so we're going to keep going. I'm going to go around these two pins here, go around, or pegs, whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to turn my loom and keep going and go around these two pegs. And go around, and we're going to pick up this single peg here right before the corner and come down and pick up this single peg down here. Be sure and pause your video as you need to, or watch it on slow. Okay, we're going to go up into this corner and grab these two pegs and go around and grab the bottom two. Okay, come up. And then we're repeating. It's just a mirrored reflection. We're actually going to stop when it comes to this point here on the corner. I say on the corner. It's not a corner. It's the midpoint of the loom. Come around. Make sure and push this down so it doesn't jump off. Got this single peg, and then we'll be doing the double peg again. So here's this double peg here, and come down and around. Okay, so now we have the base of this this bow. See, looking at it like that, it's like a bow. So now we want to start doing this middle section here, and we're basically doing the same thing here, but turning it on its side. So I'm going to go around these two pegs here. So go around here. This is this small square. So whenever you're wrapping, you always want to do the outermost loom first and then the inner one. So if you want to change colors, you know, on whatever it is you're making, you would change it here and tie it onto the side and then do the middle color. I'm just going to continue on with this one. So go down and around this peg and up to the right, go to the right around this one, and go down to the right around this one and around. Keep going all the way around. Okay. All right, and so we're at that midpoint again, and and finish this off. So this is the middle point here. So it's the middle peg. So there's 5 pegs here, and then this is the middle peg here, and over here, this is where we begin here. So it's just halfway. So now that we've finished that, we can come all the way around to this beginning side and cut our yarn and just tie it. Make sure this doesn't come off. And do a nice little bow tie here. Okay. So I could go ahead and use this yarn and continue by making the center to match, but I found that it makes it stay down better if I go ahead and tie it off and use a separate piece. So I'm going to use a separate piece here and thread my little needle. And this is where the darning section comes into place. I have a video, and you can click it right here on the upper right. It has a little eye icon, and it will jump to the video with all the darning. You're going to use the basic darning method, not the center one, because when you're using with the raffia or the ribbon, you're not going to be able to find the center very well, and you risk damaging these fibers in here if you try and go through the center. So you're going to go around the edges of this, and I'll show you how to do that. We'll start it off here. If you need that other video, be sure and click there. So we're going to come up through one of these petals here. I usually just pick the middle spot. Oh, and see how that popped off? So hold on. Just going to come around here. I'm just going to fix this and show you how I fix it. I'm going to come around, let that pop back on. See how that easily comes off? So I'm going to pull this out. Okay. Leave myself a tail and hold it. Okay. And so now I'm going to come around to the opposite side, which is here. And we're going to come through this petal. And I just have to be careful that I don't pull on that more again. Okay, we're going to pull nice and tight. I'm holding on to this tail here. Okay, now we're going to come up to the right through this petal here. Now if you're left-handed, you can go the opposite way. We're going to come up, find the middle of this petal. All right, I've got it. Okay, now I'm going to crisscross and come to the opposite one here. So I'm going to go to where the pin or peg is over here, and then kind of slide my needle to the middle and come down. And that way I grab all the fibers and come down. And then I see that I have locked in this part that was loose. So now this part is a little bit more pinned in. All right, so now we're going to come up through this part. Underneath, pull through, and come down. So you see how we're just picking up all of these fibers are in between all these loops as we go around. So not only picking up the loops that are on this loom here, but also going to the ones to the back. All right, so continue all the way around. Pause your video. I'll meet you back up when we're done. Are you ready to see it? Let's go. So here is our bow flower and the one in ribbon, so raffia and ribbon. I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure and subscribe below and click on the bell icon to get notifications for more videos, as well as comment below and tell us which one do you like. Do you like the ribbon or the raffia? Would you put this raffia one on, say, a package for someone? I think it's really cute and fun. I wouldn't necessarily wear it in my hair, but this would be really fun for packages and stuff. I can even see this as room decor and hanging it down as like a little draping, little wall hanging or something fun like that. I don't know. Use your imagination. All right, so we've got our other videos coming up. You've got your square flower, your layered flower, and your cool center flower. And be sure and check out those videos. Click on that link for the darning video if you haven't already. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us today, where we help you stitch your love and love your stitches. See you again soon.